What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Kids Talk Sports podcast. And on today's episode, I'm going to be giving you guys all my predictions for the NBA playoffs. I'm going to be breaking down matchups, giving you guys predictions for first, second, third, and the championship round. Just going to break down each matchup, tell you guys who I think is going to win and who has some key players in those matchups. So let's get into it. So we'll start in the Western Conference, where the first match will be the number one seeded Thunder versus the winner of the play-in game between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Dallas Mavericks. I got the Grizzlies winning that play-in game, but it's not going to matter because I think the Thunder are going to win this game. They got who I think should be the MVP this year, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They got some good guys around him like Jalen Williams and Lou Dort on the wings. And they've got two good big guys in Chet Holmgren and Isaiah Hartenstein. So I don't see how the Grizzlies or the Mavericks could beat them. The Mavericks, they just don't have enough offensive power, and the Grizzlies, they really just got Ja Morant. I don't think anyone in the West honestly can really battle the Thunder. So I'm gonna take the Thunder in that one. And I think it's gonna be key. If Shai plays good, then the Thunder are gonna win. But if the people around Shai struggle, I think the Grizzlies or the Mavericks could give them a little bit of a run for their money. But I've got Thunder in 6. I got them moving on to play the winner of the 4-seeded Nuggets versus the 5-seeded Clippers. That matchup, give me the Nuggets. They just fired their head coach. They were on a little bit of a losing streak, struggling, but they still have the second best player in the league in Nikola Jokic. The Clippers, they're hot right now. They're on a win streak. But I just think Jamal Murray, the Nuggets point guard, him in the playoffs is unstoppable. Jamal Murray in the playoffs is nasty. So, and also the Nuggets are gonna be at home, so I think that's gonna be big for them. But yeah, give me the Nuggets to beat them. I just think Jokic is too unstoppable. The Clippers don't have people to stop them, and then I think playoff Jamal Murray is just unstoppable. And then so it would, in my predictions, it'll be the Thunder versus the Nuggets in the second round. And I'm gonna take the Thunder in that. I think the Nuggets could give them a run for their money because I don't see who could stop Jokic on the Thunder, but on the other side I don't see who could stop Shai on the Nuggets. So I think the Thunder, they have one of the best rosters in the league, and I think they're just overall better than the Nuggets. So I'm gonna take them to advance. And then the bottom half of the West, we've got the 3-seeded Lakers versus the 2-seeded Timberwolves. Give me the Lakers in that one. They're on fire right now. Luka has been playing really good with LeBron. Austin Reeves has also been sneaky good. The Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards is a really good player, but he doesn't really have a good supporting cast. I don't see how the Lakers lose that series. And then the 2-seeded Rockets versus the 7-seeded Warriors. Give me the Warriors to pull off an upset here. Why I think they're going to win? The Warriors are going to pull off an upset. The Rockets are just really young. This is a really good season. No one expected them to be a 2-seed, but the Rockets are very, very young, and the Warriors have good experience. Steph Curry locks in during the playoffs. Draymond Green is a different breed during the playoffs, and the Warriors now have Jimmy Butler, and playoff Jimmy is insane. I think the Warriors' experience is gonna help them, and I think the Rockets' non-experience and youth is gonna come back to bite them. So give me the Warriors to upset them, and then give me the Lakers to beat the Warriors in the second round. I don't see who's gonna stop LeBron and Luka there on the Warriors, and the Lakers just got way more size than them. So give me the Lakers, and then give me the Oklahoma City Thunder over the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals to advance to the NBA Finals. I think that would be a heck of a matchup. I think you could go either way, but I'm just going to go with the Thunder because I think Shai's going to put the team on his back and lead them to a finals appearance. And then on the East side, we've got the number one seeded Cavs versus the winner of the Heat versus Hawks play-in game. It's not going to matter. Heat or Hawks, none of them are going to stand a chance. Give me the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland is a really good 1-2 punch. Ty Jerome is good coming off the bench. So give me the Cavs there. And then the 4-seeded Pacers versus the 5-seeded Bucks. This is an interesting matchup because I've got the Pacers winning this, but I think yesterday Damian Lillard got cleared of deep vein thrombosis, so like a blood clot. So he's cleared. He's not going to play in Game 1, but I think he's going to play in this series. And so I don't think the Bucks can win this without Damian Lillard, but with Damian Lillard, I think they have a chance. I still am going to go with the Pacers. I'm still going to go with the Pacers in this matchup, but I do think if Damian Lillard does play, the Bucks have a really good chance at winning. Then I'm going to have the Cavs defeating the Pacers in the second round. The Cavs are just a whole lot better than them. I don't see the Pacers winning that at all. And then for the 3 versus 6 matchup, we've got the 3-seeded Knicks versus the 6-seeded Pistons. Give me an upset. Give me the Pistons to upset the Knicks. Cade Cunningham is really good. The Knicks, they got Jalen Brunson, who is really, really good in the playoffs. But I just think the Pistons, this is kind of their redemption year. Last year they were being called the worst team in NBA history. This is their year, and I think the Pistons are going to come out on top. And then for the 2 versus 7, give me the Celtics over the Magic. I think they will have no problem. And then the Celtics versus the Pistons, give me the Celtics. They just got so much experience, and I don't see how the Pistons can keep up with them. And then in the Eastern Conference Finals, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Boston Celtics. Give me the 2-seeded Boston Celtics to upset the 1-seeded Cavaliers and move on to back-to-back finals appearances. They just got so much more experience, and I think Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown play really, really good in the playoffs. And then for my finals predictions, I got the Thunder versus Celtics. Give me the Boston Celtics to repeat as champions and defeat the Thunder. They just got so much experience, and I think they have the best roster in the league, and I think they're going to come out on top. So give me the Celtics to win it all. So again, I've got the Celtics defeating the Oklahoma City Thunder in the finals to win it all. And before we end off this episode, I want to give a shout out to Ezekiel that he answered a little bit ago from the question on his Final Four predictions, or his Elite Eight predictions. He had Auburn beating Michigan State, Houston beating Tennessee, Duke beating Alabama, and Florida beating Texas Tech. So he got all of them right. So shout out to Ezekiel. And then for this week's question of the week, it is who do you have winning the NBA Finals? Again, this week's question of the week is who do you have winning the NBA Finals? And as always, thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Peace.